Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I wanted to share with you 2 easy crock pot meals that I think you will love. I'm going to start off by making crock pot creamy Italian chicken pasta. The first step is to cut your chicken breast into cubes, and I'm using 1.5 pounds of chicken breast. Whenever I get them all cut up, I'll just place them in my crock pot. And then I will sprinkle on top my dry Italian salad dressing mix. And then I will add 1/4 cup of chicken broth, and if you don't have chicken broth, you can use water. And then I will just gently stir that up. I'm just going to place my lid on my crock pot and I'm going to cook it on low for 4 hours. And after 4 hours, I'm going to start cooking my creamy mixture to go on top of the chicken. I'm going to start off by sauteing 1/2 cup of onion and 1 clove of garlic. And after just a few minutes, I'll move on to the next step and add my can of cream of chicken soup. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite crock pot recipe is. I love using my crock pot year round, so I would love to hear other recipes that you all enjoy. Now I'm just going to add 1/2 cup of chicken broth and I'm going to mix that up a little bit. And while I'm doing this, I'm also in the process of softening my cream cheese, so I just stuck it in the microwave for about 25 seconds. And whenever I have that mixed up, I'm going to add my softened cream cheese. Then I'll just use my spatula and just kind of let that melt a little bit and then kind of break it down into the other mixture. And I'm just going to stir it up a little bit and let that cream cheese melt down a little bit more. And then I'm going to take my whisk and I'm just going to whisk all the clumps out of it until it's a smooth, creamy texture. I also forgot to mention that I am cooking this on medium heat. And after a few minutes of whisking away, the cream cheese has melted down and it's now a nice creamy texture. And then I'm going to pour that creamy mixture over my chicken that has been cooking in my crock pot. And I'm just going to stir it up real well and I'm going to cook it for an additional hour. And whenever there's about 15 minutes left, I'm going to go ahead and cook my rotini pasta. And I just boiled it for 10 minutes and then I'm going to add it to the rest of my ingredients. Then I'll mix it up real well and then it's done. And if you love cooking in your crock pot, but you don't like cleaning it up, go get you some crock pot liners because them things are amazing. And this is my bowl of my crock pot creamy Italian chicken pasta. And yes, it was delicious. Now I'm just fixing a super easy crock pot dinner for my family. I'm fixing some Italian chicken tenderloins. I'm just going to start off by putting all of my chicken tenderloins in a bowl. And then I will pour an entire bottle of our favorite Italian dressing over top. I'm using the Kraft Zesty Italian dressing. You can use your favorite Italian dressing. Then I will put a lid over my bowl and I'll let that marinate overnight in the refrigerator. The longer you let it marinate, the better it is. The next morning, I'm going to line my crock pot with one of my slow cooker liners. And then whenever I get the liner in there, I'll just dump everything from my bowl into my crock pot. And I'll just make sure it's in there evenly, and my chicken is still covered up real good with the Italian dressing. And then I will put my crock pot on low and I will cook it for 7 hours. And that's it. I'm also going to fix some green beans to go with our Italian chicken. And I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and pepper and a little bit of plant butter and just heat them up. I also have some Sister Schubert yeast rolls in the oven to go with our meal. And here is my plate. The chicken was so good and it was so tender, it was literally falling apart. And that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it and I hope you all have a great day.